We are finally here. What is going on, yo? It is dope to see you guys, man, and I really hope y'all are doing good and just having the best day you can, man. For real freaking wicked to see you guys, man. Happy Thursday. Now that I got the freaking day right, but dang, man. One more day till Friday, and I just hope your week is going good, going smooth. It's been nice over here, man. I'm getting everything ready to move. Moving at the end of the month. I literally got like 6 things, man. Not even. Well, maybe. My bed, my dresser, my computer, my camera, my microphone, and my drumstick. So I guess 7. Let's frickin' go, man. But anyway, to get to the music, dude, the point of why we're here. Empty cans. I've seen this one suggested the whole time I've been going through the album, man. And I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to jump and just get to it. But I figured if I did, then it might not make sense because the whole album is a playthrough, which I think is pretty awesome. But I will say at the same time, I think I'm missing some things, man. Because I wish I could listen to the album like on a CD, just all the way through, one track through the next. I wish I didn't have to pause and just go on to the next one. I don't know, like, cause sometimes I listen to it, I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? He was just here in a situation. Now we talking about this. It just confuses me a little bit. So I'm hoping to grab everything I can of this. I really don't want to mess this up, man, because y'all have been waiting for it. So no further ado, big shout out to you guys. Let's get into this. Get the headphones on right. Good Lord. Let's go. Oh, the B-Toys.
If I wanna sit in and drink super tenants in the day, I will. No one's gonna fucking tell me jack. But can you rely on anyone in this world? No, you can't. It's not my fault there's wall to wall empty cans. Everyone wanted this to all go wrong for me from the start. It's fucked up that a man's life can just be attacked. Watching this morning with a beer.
I've been messed up from the start. Ooh, this sounds like the blame game around here.
Thought there's wall to wall empty cans. Everyone wanted this to all go wrong for me from the start. It's fucked up that a man's life can just be attacked. Watching this morning with a beer is much better than relying on gnome cunts for mates I was given that don't have my back. Scott texted me to say he'd have a look at the TV for me, but
Scott, the guy who's been taking your coat?
was given that don't have my back. Scott texted me to say he'd have a look at the TV for me, but I laid it down, telling him to fuck right off, chap. Phoned this company out the yellow pages, told them to take away the TV, fix it quick snap. The next day they took away the TV, told me they would repair the little bit that's broken round on the back. I thought that'd be that, but the next bit was on top. This was where it all started to get a bit out of hand. No one gives a crap about Mike, that's why I'm acting nasty. You know what you can do with your life, introducing up your jacksie. Cause no one gives a crap about Mike, that's why I'm acting nasty. You know what you can do with your life, introduce it up your jacksie.
Cause no one gives a crap about me, that's why I'm out here acting nasty. Excuses, man.
You know what you can do with your life, introduce.
I'm sorry if I'm taking it the wrong way, but that's what it sounds.
It up your jacksie. The TV man comes back later, knocks on mine to say he's found something in the back of the TV. I'm looking at me absolutely speechless, can't quite believe.
Don't you tell me that money's in the back of the dang TV.
In the back of the TV.
No.
I'm looking at me absolutely speechless, can't quite believe he's trying to pull this fucking stunt on me. I knew it was a simple case of a power supply gone on the back, but he's trying to tap me up for more money. He says it's not like that, and I'm like, fuck off and die and stick up my 2 fingers and one more to make 3. And he says, don't talk to me like that, and I don't understand. My face is in his face, I tell him I understand perfectly. Then he grabs my shirt and I grab his face with my hand, so he brings his fist up and twats me a good one on my cheek. And I'm trying to pull his head down so I can knee it, but he's got my ear. He's twisting it round so much it's really hurting me. And we both go down on the floor and he pushes my head back onto the corner of the fridge, which is total agony.
This is over a TV, man.
Down on the floor and he pushes my head back onto the corner of the fridge, which
I didn't realize how long the song was. All right, let's
is total agony. Then he gets up and runs out of the kitchen and out of the door, shouting stuff to me, slamming his door, shouting to me. So here I am in my house, drinking on my own settee. Everyone's a cunt in this life, no one's there for me.
Dang.
No one gives a crap about Mike, that's why I'm acting nasty. You know what you can do with your life, introduce it up your jacksie. Cause no one gives a crap about Mike, that's why I'm acting nasty. You know what you can do with your life, introduce it up your jacksie.
Now we're going backwards. Let's go. Man, what is going on?
If I wanna sit in and drink super tenants in the day, I will. No one's gonna fucking tell me jack. But can you rely on anyone in this world? No, you can't. It's all my fault there's wall-to-wall empty cans. I sat in the kitchen all fucked off, imagining over and over what they were all doing behind my back. Dodgy things going on, actions I regretted. A stained bottle with a pipe and tin foil on the mat. Scott texted me to say he'd have a look at the TV for me.
Hold on, now he's doing a different. He's saying things I regretted. Of course, leave it to Mike Skinner, man. Of course he's gonna give you two different sides of it.
World, no you can't. It's all my fault there's wall-to-wall empty cans. I sat in the kitchen all fucked off, imagining over and over what they were all doing behind my back. Dodgy things going on, actions I regretted. A stained bottle with a pipe.
Dodgy things going on, actions I regretted.
Back. Dodgy things going on, actions I regretted. A stained bottle with a pipe and tin foil on the mat. Scott texted me to say he'd have a look at the TV for me, and I felt like just telling him to fuck right off, chap. But what he said about wanting to do the right thing by both mates and then opting to stay out, it seemed to match. But I sold him he could make it up by fixing the TV. He said that's the least he could do to square things flat.
That's cool, man.
I thought that'd be that, but then the next bit was mad. This is where everything started to all turn back. The end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was.
Damn.
He had to unscrew about 15 screws before he could pull the panel off the back to get in the fecking thing. But just as he did so, he said he saw something that slipped inside behind the panel, down the back of it. Must have been some leaflets or a bill maybe. I didn't want to lose the bill in case it was a final warning. So we both tried to get the back off and work out if there are any more screws to get out or if we left any in. And when he looked down the back of the TV, his eyes just froze before he rammed his hand in, saying, "No shit." He's looking at me absolutely speechless. He can't quite believe what he's trying to pull out the slit. I get up wondering what he's smiling about. He's shaking his head at this point with the biggest of grins. I look down the back of the TV and that's where it was, in all its glory. My 1,000 quid.
Yeah, baby.
Something I did not want
Man, I got goosebumps. Look at that.
beginning of hard times to come.
God, man.
But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. About 2 this afternoon, the last of the people left my house, cause they never stopped chatting till all the racket's gone. I really feel like things clicked into place at some point, or maybe it's the fact that me and Alison really got on. Or maybe it's that I realised that it is.
I feel like things finally clicked into place, man. Oh my god, dude. This is freaking awesome.
Maybe it's the fact that me and Alison really got on. Or maybe it's that I realise that it is true. No one's really there fighting for you in the last garrison. No one except yourself, that is. No one except you. You are the one who's got your back to the last deed's done. Scott can't have my back to the absolute end. Cause he's got to look out for what over his horizon. He's got to make sure he's not lonely, not broke. It's enough to worry about keeping his own head above. I shut the door behind me, huddled up in my coat. Condensation floating off my Beth, squinted out the sun. My jeans felt a bit tight, I think I washed them too high. I was gonna be late, so I picked up my pace to run.
End of something I did not.
Remember the other track, he was running late. And he thought she was still gonna be there. So he just kind of did what he still did. This one, he said he's running late, so I actually picked up my pace to get myself.
I picked up my pace.
I took responsibility. Let's go.
End of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was.
This is the start
End
of what
of
was.
something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come.
Hold on.
Beginning of something I did not want to end.
That's crazy. I literally just caught that. My bad, y'all. He didn't want it to end. Oh, dang. Cause that's the thing when you make that switch, man. It's never freaking easy. Never easy. Didn't want it to end because that's terrifying, man. You don't know who you are, what you're gonna do. This song is.
Of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done.
Damn right.
This
it wasn't meant
is
to
the
be.
start of what was. It's the end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. It's the end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was.
My God, man. Holy Jesus, man. That was, oh my God, dude. I got a little teary-eyed about halfway through that. Welled up a little bit, man, just because, like, well, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to think of something to say, or just how to word it. And just the two different perspectives, man, for myself, coming from being the first dude, playing that's why I said, man, I was like, this sounds like the victim game, the blame game. Because I've been there myself, man. I've looked at everything that I went through, and I'm like, what the hell? If I just had this, or if I just had that, blah, 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 blah. All the bull that we feed to ourselves, man. To help smooth our ego, to make ourselves feel better, when really we're not doing anything. And then he does the opposite side of it, man, where he said, did you hear that, dude? He did things that he regretted. He didn't say that in the first one. Because the person in the first one, hey, we never think we did anything wrong. It's all the other person's fault. Or, my childhood did this, wah. Jesus. Ugh. I'm just thinking back, I feel disgusted with myself sometimes. But anyway. The other side of it, man, is when you hit that and you're like, whoa, 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 hold up. This ain't everybody else's fault but mine. Those dudes can't always have my back because I gotta have my own back. That is incredible, man. This whole CD is just life lessons, but man, you could take this track by itself and just play it for somebody, being like, look, man, you can either have two perspectives on life. You can have the first one, which, you know what, ain't gonna frickin' get you anywhere. Or you could have the second one. Yeah, you know what else? It's gonna be frickin' hard. It's gonna suck. Because part of the, how do I word this? Part of the journey, if you will, of going through doing the second path is you have to sit in your crap. You know what I mean? If your life is garbage, part of the reason why it is because of you. Because of me, as I'm talking to myself, looking at this right now. Well, I'm talking to y'all, but in that moment, I was talking to myself. You know what I mean? Like, part of the reason why your life is garbage is because you got yourself to that point. Every decision you've made, Jeff. Let me clear it up. Thinking of my older self back when I was in my early 20s. Like I said, playing that victim game. And then it just freaking hit me one day like a freaking wave, dude. It just knocked me when I was like 23, 24. It just kind of hit me and then like, BAM! You're the reason you're here, man. You are the reason. God damn, just sorry, man. I'm just reliving through that, getting excited again, man, where I'm just like, damn. But that's the part of it, man, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard because you have to sit and having that self-realization of, okay, I got to this point, and, okay, now what do I do to get out of it? And like he said, man, well, not like he said. Well, he kind of did, but, like, taking responsibility, man. I was running late again. So you know what I did? I picked up my damn pace. I love that. You ever have people at work, they always show up at 2 minutes after? I hate those people, man. Hate is a strong word. My bad. I dislike when people do that. You show up late every day. 02, 03. I'm not anybody at my current job, but my last job, man. Cooks. Ugh, Jesus. Anyway, but it just bugged me. Like, no light bulb ever went off in your head. Like, hey, maybe I should leave 10 minutes earlier than what I normally do. Come on, man. I tell you, right, setting your clock back 10 minutes helps out a crap load. Yeah, you're gonna be tired the first day. But, dude, everything just becomes easy. Like he said, man! Like he said, everything just becomes easier after you start. I'm gonna shut the hell up. You guys get the dang on point. Sorry for rambling on so long, but this track is incredible, man. Incredible. I don't have anything else left to say other than that. It's freaking a masterpiece of freaking work. They should play this in AA or something. Like, come on, man. Like, Jesus. Anyway, McLovin needs to shut up, because now I gotta get ready for work. Now I'm gonna be the one showing up at 2 minutes after. But, sorry for the rambles, y'all. ADHD all over the place. I got jacked off this track. Couldn't help it. But I hope y'all are doing good. And enjoy the day, man. I freaking love you guys. And I will see you in the next one, alright? Peace out, y'all.